Hi everybody, this is Crystal and I am off to Shambhala here on YouTube and I'm showing you my new office again. I've moved back home and so this is my desk. There's my computer tower and some stuff I just got listed, that thing down there and that shirt and some stuff. My drinks, gotta have all that stuff. And then over here is my just a little shelf that I just sort of put things on. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it yet. I might actually move that into the middle of the room as like an island or something. And oh look, there's the girls from Reseller Stew. Hi girls. And so I have like a second computer. I like having my other computer over here. Um, it was actually supposed to be in the back room where my inventory is and where like my shipping area is, but the Wi-Fi isn't working on it. Just, because, oh, there's my garbage. I'm in the middle of a million different things, and one of them is taking out all the garbage in the entire house. This is my new photography station. I ended up just taking off those umbrella things because they just really don't make a difference, although they look cooler, and when people see your photography station they're like all impressed. And it's just so funny, and these are like the cheapest lamps. But and then I had a third photography lamp, but after I moved it just wouldn't work. Just craziness. And also my good monitor wouldn't work either. Like I packed it really, I didn't even just throw it in the back seat of my car. I packed it in a box. There's a ticker I just listed. Actually, I've had him on eBay for ages and nobody wants him. He's so cool. And I can't believe nobody wants him. And like, I just put him up on Craigslist. I'm going to put him up on OfferUp. I heard that Plush, thanks to Reseller Stew girls, thanks girls, specifically Deb, sells a lot of plush over on Amazon. I'm thinking about taking a day and moving all my plush over to Amazon because it's just not doing anything on eBay. I think only if it's like super hot will it sell on eBay. This is a very special shirt, by the way. I know this is supposed to be a tour, but I'm going to be hopefully getting this listed this weekend. This, and I need to double confirm this, but this is the same top that the yada 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 girl wore in the Seinfeld episode where she was explaining to George what yada 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 meant. Or her explanation of yada yada yada, and she was wearing this shirt. And I've been saving it forever. And I always said, one of these days I'm going to dress up, or for Halloween, not one of these days, one of these Halloweens I'm going to dress like, I'm just going to wear this shirt and put like a thing over my head or something that says yada 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 or something. And I'll tell everybody, yeah, I'm the yada yada girl. Well, anyway, so I went on YouTube hoping that maybe some of the clips on there from Seinfeld would show her wearing this shirt. But none of the clips that are available on YouTube right now showed her wearing that shirt, unless I just couldn't find them. So I ordered the season 8 DVD, and it just came in, and I got to sit down and watch it and see if I can find that episode. And I'm going to put up the YouTube video of that episode where she's wearing that shirt, and I'm going to try to sell it for like a couple $100s. I don't know if it'll sell. It could take a couple years. But, come on, yada, 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 that's like going to go down in history as whatever the TV thing, phrases that people picked up on over the years. And I know Seinfeld is famous for a couple of those. So anyways, but the other thing is it's just a freaking cool top. This was probably one of my favorite tops when I bought it. And actually, I still love it. So even for $200, it's just a cool top. But anyways, so yeah, and there's like a box, something I gotta ship. This is some stuff I'm gonna be photographing soon. Some stuff down there that needs to be photographed. My old computer that I don't know what I want to do with yet. And then this is like my scale area. And again, I had this in the back bedroom where I was gonna have all my shipping, but I need it need a scale out here where I do listing because it just makes it faster for setting up the shipping. And then this is just some stuff that I got to figure out what I'm going to do with, and I don't know how I'm going to use this shelf, but I got it. And there it is, and stuff's probably going to get rearranged again, but this is my main office. But I got to tell you, I'm really happy with this new photography station. I do miss my backdrop, but the thing is there's no good place for it in my house, and then it just was very difficult. My cool backdrop thing that worked out really great when I was in my office. Okay, so let's go through the house. There's some more. That's my daughter-in-law's stuff that we need to get rid of. This is like all construction stuff. I got all these projects going on in the house. This is that broken. I can't get the thing to work. I just can't even believe it. Here's some stuff I got to figure out what to do with. This is all in the last month. I moved back to the house, so I've got stuff all over the house now. I got to get this stuff taken care of. This is all stuff that needs to be listed. My dining room is full of stuff that I've gathered from around the house or whatever, stuff that I actually brought over that I still need to get listed. And I need to take this apart because I can't get it in the inventory room, or I'm going to put it in the garage, this black shelf. Yeah, so this is where, and there's my printer, which I'm not using right now because it's out of ink. And I'm on the verge of financial ruin. So another week or two, I'll be able to buy ink. I've been going to FedEx to do printing. And really, in the end, it's probably all the money I've spent on FedEx printing. It probably would have amounted to the $40 or $50 worth of ink that I don't know how much that I could have just spent, but I don't have it all in one chunk, so whatever. So this is my inventory room. This was going to be my photography area. When I first moved back to the house, I was going to do photography. I was going to have my whole setup in here and have very little out in the rest of the house. My goal was to do like virtually everything in here. And that was going to be my desk, but I couldn't get the Wi-Fi to work. So I'm like, you know what, that's fine. I'll move back out to the office. But yeah, so this is pretty much what it looks like all the time. It's never perfectly clean. There's always stuff that needs to get put away, like this massager. I listed it and I need to put it away now. Earlier today, somebody had a question about this item, and I was measuring it, and it was a newly listed thing anyways. It wasn't even, this is like stuff that I need to put away. But I really love my new table thing, and I do try to keep this clean for the most part. This is really, I know if you've ever seen any of my other videos, I really like having double levels. Like sometimes when you're boxing stuff up, it's nice to have the box on a little lower of a level. Yeah, especially if you're cutting it. But then for littler boxes or like clothing, you don't necessarily want to be down low. You want to have something more at your hand length. And you know, I love this. I've got this. This is my shipping supply shelf, and it just is the perfect thing. I got all my priority mail materials down there. Then I've got a box down here with just fillers and styrofoam pieces, you know, that you collect over time but you don't want to get rid of. And then this shelf is for the same kind of thing. Like I scored some of these, what do you call them? Whatever, those air things. And some other types of, so these are sort of like my miscellaneous packing materials. I got newspaper in here for stuffing. This is extra poly mailers in here, and envelopes and things like that. And then this is where I keep the ones that I just keep a small amount of them. So, you know, like right now, if I need some of these plain bubble mailers, I can grab those, and different sizes of poly mailers and envelopes and And I do keep some of these kind of priority envelopes up here, and then little bags. Sometimes you just need a little bag. And then up here, these are like the big bags for wrapping stuff from Costco. And then up there, that's the box. That's my free box from eBay of these bubble mailers. Love these. And then that up there is just happens to be just an extra box, and in the future there will be different boxes up there and some other extra boxes just sort of laying around here. This was going to be my weighing table. I like it because if you have something big, you just need to have a big open space, and so this is like a great little table to have for that. But yeah, and this is going to get all rearranged too. But I love these tables. I highly recommend getting one or two of these tables that can be raised up to more, or to counter height, like kitchen counter height. And then they go down to like children's table sizes. So like they're just really nice. Like if I, which I probably won't, ever have like some kind of party where I need like a little table for kids, I can use it. Or if I just need extra tables for dining, there you go. And there's another one. I love how they go up to counter height. And then, yeah, there's all my shelves for inventory. So I'm probably just going to put that black shelf over there in front of the window, but I might just put it over here because I don't really need this extra photography area right now. But I have a lot of room for growth. And then I got storage in here. These are boxes I still need to go through. I mean, I could technically pile stuff up in here. I kind of want this to be like my cleaning. Oh, there's me. My cleaning area. You know, and I can use all these cabinets down here. I don't know if I'm going to be storing stuff in my shower. I don't know why. I just don't like that idea. But I suppose if I have to, I could put some stuff in there too. And then I got this big closet. And so this is all eBay stuff too. This is all my extra boxes. And then this is like the coat closet and for shoes. I'm not a big shoe person. I really don't have a lot of luck with shoes. I have had a lot of problems with shoes. I know a lot of resellers sell shoes. They get returned. I swear, they're marked size 9. They look like size 9. I ship them, and the buyer's like, they don't fit, they're too small. Or, I'm like, well, they're marked. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've sold shoes that are clearly marked in one size or another, and they're like, they're too small, or whatever. And if they want to return them, that's fine, because everything in my store is free returns with no explanation necessary. So, but I guess maybe a lot of people, if they really are size 9, or whatever, you know, and the people feel like they have to say they don't fit, and, you know, because of, you know, everybody has to adjust, and they just don't know, so they make shit up. But actually, it's true, though, because, like, some of the shoes, if they're, like, my size, I'm like, oh my god, these are, like, a size and a half smaller than what it says on there. So, anyways, okay, I'm going on a shoe rant. But anyways, so this is my new... My goal is to keep everything in this room and in that front office area. And my goal is within the next week to get all of the crap that's out of the house, that's in the main part of the house, because we have not had a dining room now for 3 weeks. I want to get my house back to normal again. I feel